His motto and creed is simply, it's not the destination. It's not how you get there, but instead, it's the people you meet along the way. In the wind, with the Wolfman. Let's ride.
Good morning, Biker Nation. This is In the Wind. I'm your co-host, Brainz.
He had to do it. He
Thank
said,
you.
I want to do it. That was my Christmas gift to him.
Happy
And
Christmas.
you are with the Wolfman and Brainz as co-host. We have Shade on the board. We're going to be expecting phone calls from you guys today. Let's go through our intro first. We had that intro with our caller. It is our WSMN 1590 AM, 95.3 FM, WSMN.live, Facebook.com/Wolfman with 3 N's. And now we are live streaming on YouTube. That's YouTube at In the Wind Radio. Thank you, YouTube, for having us. Today's weather and tomorrow's weather, we're going to get up near 50. Then we're going to drop down to the lows again on Friday. We got thunderstorms coming in on that day.
What, no thank you for me?
I did say that. Oh, yeah, thank you for getting me up on YouTube. Amy and her technical genius got us running up on YouTube. So, hello, all my YouTube fans. If there's one of you, I'll be happy. So, on our rally report, we're going to start out with our Breakfast with Santa. Kevin, you want to tell us about that?
This Sunday from 8 to 11, Breakfast with Santa. Come on down, bring the littles. We have Santa there available for pictures. Breakfast is free for the littles. And I believe we're doing $12 for adults. It's just going to be breakfast fare, bacon, eggs, sausage, home fries, and the likes.
And where is that?
That's at 12 Murphy Drive. That's Nashua Elks Lodge 720. 12 Murphy Drive in Nashua. 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Come on down, see Santa, make the littles smile.
And we also have a meat raffle at the American Legion Hall this weekend. I believe it's Saturday at 4. They're having a free burger burn, which means you go in there and you get free hamburgers, which is always good. I love free hamburgers.
Is it free hamburgers that Chief burned?
That's why they call it the burger burn.
That's why they give them free.
Now, I got to give credit where credit's due. These guys stand out in the blistering cold on a barbecue grill and grill out in the snow. It doesn't matter what the weather's like.
They do it right.
Yeah, and it's all for charity.
Sure.
And so isn't the Breakfast with Santa is for charity?
It is. Proceeds, I believe, are going to ENF, which is the Elk National Foundation.
And that's what we give for scholarships and all kinds of things like that.
Our lodge gave over $30,000 last year to ENF, so that's what we do.
We do it all here in the town of Nashua. We get 3 events at Manchester Harley-Davidson at the new location of Hooksett. The 3rd annual Toys for Tots Drive, December 20th, and Photos with Santa, December 20th, 11 to 3 a.m. December 31st, 12 to 3, Cheers to the Ride. And this Friday, let's not forget, Able Blood at the Jiggly Pokery, 1015 Elm Street, Manchester, at 8:30.
I thought it was the Burger Barn or something. They were.
I looked at his thing. He posted it. It said it's Jiggery Pokery, whatever that is.
It's not a different band name, maybe?
No. It's Able Blood, man.
I know it's Able Blood, but they usually play with like a guest band.
I don't know. It's on our WhatsApp. You can look at that. It's at 1015.
Check it out.
Elm Street, anyway.
There you go.
8:30. Of course, as you know, we have in the house today Mr. Brainz, the garden gnome.
Roop.
Roop. And today's show is going to be a lot about sending Christmas wishes to our troops overseas.
Yes.
And if you have someone in your life that you want to wish their Christmas to be better because they're not home, you can call in at 603-816-1590. Shade is on the phones today, and she does a pretty good job at doing that. And so, I mean, do you know anybody you deployed overseas?
Not currently, no.
Not currently?
Nope.
Oh, that's sad, because we have a lot of people that just go missing over the
They're all our
holidays.
brothers and sisters, though.
They're all our brothers and sisters.
We wish them happy holidays and safety in their duties over there, for sure.
And there are several charities that actually send gift packets out to them with food and snacks and clothing and stuff from here.
Yes.
And we've had a couple of them on here in the past. We are talking about this year's shows. You've been on several shows this year, you and Sonny.
Yep. Done several shows. Sonny had to work this morning. He couldn't sit in. It was kind of last minute coming fill for you. But I'm sure he's going to call in if he remembers. Nick is on the chat saying, "What's up, Wolfman Nation?" What's up, Nick?
Nick is with us. Nick is now the secretary.
Nick is the treasurer of the Riders currently.
That's why he's on vacation all the time. He's taking the money and kicking it.
I got a little announcement.
Go ahead.
I have filled the chaplain position with the one and only Wolfmann is now the 720 chaplain.
So that means I get to marry people.
Well, I don't know if that's legal or anything, but
Well, what's legal today?
nothing.
Yeah. So
Well, actually, everything. That's the problem.
outline
Too much is
what
legal.
Outline what the chaplain does for a bike club.
Well, the chaplain will be at any of our events to do a blessing prior to the ride, say the biker prayer. If we have any sickness and distress that occurs within our organization, they are encouraged to organize and send flowers, a note, whatever, bereavement cards, and
if there's a funeral, we hook up a ride to.
we try and gather some of the riders to go and represent and pay respects to the deceased. Yes. Yeah.
So it's a lot of heavy weight on my shoulder.
A lot of heavy weight, yeah. You want to be road captain?
Road captain's
That's
even
heavy
worse.
weight as well. Right.
Because I just get on the bike and go. You guys got to
Yeah.
keep up with me.
Yeah. You're in the back, tail gunner. What are you
I
talking about?
love tail gunning because I
Yeah,
can
you
actually
do.
see everything that's going on,
Right.
and it helps when you have those stragglers in the back that, a lot of first timers on a bike run will take the back side.
Yeah.
Which is a smart place for them.
Yes.
And
Yep.
inexperienced riders should be riding in the back.
I think I'd rather them fade to the back than be in front of me and cause some sort of catastrophe. And you don't want that.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I have too. You don't want to see that. And it also goes with the discretion of the new rider, if you will. They need to know, like, you're not ready yet. I mean, it was a lot of years before I started riding in large groups. And even at that, it's you got to be on point. You got to be laser focused. You got other lives and bikes near you. It's not something you can jump on a motorcycle and just jump in a pack of bikes.
Right,
You
and
need
hot
to know.
dogging in a crowd like that is the wrong thing to do.
Unacceptable. Yes.
Yeah. The very first bike ride I did, one of those runs, was the last Halloween ride in Massachusetts.
Okay.
And, of course, I'm doing wheelies in the middle of the pack. Hey, I'm a 17, 18-year-old kid having
Right.
fun. And then some club member, I won't say the club, actually pulled me aside and gave me the what's up.
It gave you a spanking, probably. Yeah. Verbal. Verbal.
It was a ride with the 1% club.
Yeah.
And you got to have respect for them, especially when they're doing their rallies.
Sure.
And he pulled me aside and he goes, "I can tell you're fresh on the bike." I'm like, "Yeah, why?" And he's like, "Calm down, dude.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Get in the back."
I mean, it could literally be catastrophic if that hot dog decides to do something stupid. But yeah.
Yeah, I've seen people run a wheelie in the middle of the two rows.
Yeah. No.
And
You will be asked to leave our ride if you're doing that.
you won't be asked. You'll be demanded to get lost.
I will stop the ride and you'll be gone. But yeah.
We do a lot of things for charity.
Right.
And holiday season is not anything different.
Yeah.
And again, we're doing the pancake breakfast, and a lot of
Yeah.
other clubs do stuff like for the Liberty House,
Sure.
which is for vets,
Yep.
homeless vets.
Yep.
And we got the soup kitchen over here. I've had her on here. I think her name is Lucy.
Yep.
She been in here. I mean, if you've got some spare time, spare cash, go volunteer somewhere.
Absolutely.
Go volunteer somewhere. Help out. It's the Christmas season.
Sure.
It's the season of giving.
Come down to 720 Elks Lodge.
We'll
12
put you to
Murphy
work.
Drive. Yeah. It's again we're almost outgrowing our facility, but that's a discussion for another day. I will say the angel tree that we do at Nashua Elks was a huge success this year, as always. I'm not sure of figures and numbers, but I am positive we filled every ticket. If anyone doesn't know, we have a Christmas tree at the lodge with tickets for needy families, children, head of household. I believe there was a veterans section that we put in this year that we started. We hang the tickets. You grab a ticket. You fill all the presents and requests on the ticket, and then we ship it off. And we do that through PAL, Police Athletic League, here in Nashua.
Which I've had in the studio.
Yep. They came in on Monday, I believe it was, and we loaded up 3 trucks full of all the gifts for them
Nice.
to be able to start getting them to where they need to be and distribute. But it's always that good, warm, fuzzy feeling when you see all those gifts. And when you see all the tickets are gone off of the tree, fantastic. So,
Oh, the other thing you can give gift cards.
sure.
If you don't have the time to go shopping for something, you can get gift cards at any convenience store, any CVS, Walmart, whatever. Pick up some gift cards and throw it in somebody's basket. It's always a good thing.
Any tickets that aren't taken off of the tree with them filled, the girls at the bar, the management, the bartenders take the funds of donations and they go and make sure everybody was taken care of. They also even it out. Let's say you have a brother and sister. They got separate tickets. I grab the brothers. You grab the sisters. I spend $20. You spend $400. They see they're going. I made me the cheap one. They can see that this is he's going to get all these gifts. She's not going to, and they make it even. So there is a fund to make sure that it is fair for the households. I think one of the best things is, and it kind of breaks my heart more than the little kids looking for a little Susie doll, is the head of household ones where the head of household is like, I need laundry detergent and things that to take care of the house, products to clean the bathroom, and it's like, I mean, how can you not do something and give in that situation?
Well, we all know Wolfman does not have $400 in his pocket,
right?
But I do my best,
Yeah. Try to.
Let's thank our sponsors for today. Today's show is brought to you by the letter B. No. It is brought to you by Nashua Bingo down here on Daniel Webster Boulevard. Mayhem Inc. over here on West Pearl Street. The best gift you can give someone is a gift they can't lose. Why not give them a tattoo?
I'll take a tattoo if anyone's interested. Yeah.
Never lose it.
Nope.
No, unless you're stupid.
Yeah.
It could happen.
You get stupid tattooed across your forehead.
So yesterday I took a ride out to the new Nalt's Indian Motorcycle Company over on Lafayette Street in Northampton.
Sweet.
They have an amazing shop there. It's 3 stories. Doesn't look it from the outside. You walk inside and it's like, oh my God! It's like you open a tree and there's a big mansion inside a tree.
Right.
Yeah, I opened that. Walked in that front door, and they have more than 8 bikes on the floor. They got over 100 motorcycles.
Really?
They have 100 new and used Indians.
All Indians.
Not all Indians on the used end.
Yeah.
On the used end, I saw a Suzuki Intruder, 1997, which was a bike I used to own.
Right.
They had
Fast bike back in the day.
They had a Suzuki Boulevard, another one I used to own.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a plethora of bikes. They also do
plethora.
They also do motorcycle storage. Great shop. Scott was over there. He introduced me to his crew. I got to take the big grand tour, go out to his shop, which is probably the cleanest motorcycle repair shop I've ever seen.
It's because how long have they been open?
Well, this is one of 4 stores now.
Okay.
They're the oldest Honda dealer in, I believe, New Hampshire. I could be wrong. It might even be America.
So it was already a motorcycle type facility, but it was bought and taken over by Indian.
No, he owns the Indian end of it.
Oh, okay.
So they own the Indian. They bought the Indian motorcycle, and that's what they're selling out of this one store. They have another store that does Yamahas and stuff like that.
Okay.
Another store that does watercraft, UTVs. I mean, they're getting to be huge.
Power sports.
Yeah, and we had them in here a few weeks ago. Great couple of guys, and that's it. They're not expanding anymore, so they say.
Right.
You know how that is. Something new comes along, you're going to want it.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of the prettiest, most beautiful Indian motorcycles I've seen.
I am a big fan of that Pursuit.
That's
Dark
the one
Horse
I want.
one that
the
you
Dark
showed
Horse
me.
Pursuit. Yeah.
Yeah. Nick in the chat over here. Nick rides a Pursuit. It's definitely a fancy.
Well, Nick's going to hate me when I tell him that the Nalts have committed to giving me a free Pursuit.
Okay.
But they say when hell freezes over.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're so full of caca. Yeah. That'd be nice. That'd be awesome. That'd be good advertisement,
Oh, well, we're going to hopefully, they're going to be coming on board with us for a sponsorship, and we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with them. They have a Riders Club, an Indian Riders Club. It's kind of like the Harley Owners Group.
Yep.
They have an Indian Owners Group. I don't know what they call it, but I'm going to have those guys in there. Hopefully,
Kimosabis.
White Tonto Man. But yeah, it was a wonderful experience with those guys. It's a homey type of situation. They're not the high pressure sales. Oh, and we got Nick James saying they're his favorite Indian dealer.
Yeah, the Pursuit owner we're talking of. Yeah.
Well, all in hot pursuit of his bike.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful bike.
The thing is awesome. It's got heated seats, heated everything. I think it's got like regular heat exchanger that blows heat at you. I don't know. This bubble comes over your head and you're fully enclosed.
Oh, what are you riding, the Jetson mobile
Yeah,
now?
exactly. You got to make that noise.
Well, it's very highly technological. It's got
Technological?
yeah, one of those
Yeah.
words. I've been drinking too much coffee this morning.
That's right.
And it's got heated seats, heated grips. It's got a special braking system, so if you go into a panic stop, it automatically applies the right pressure to each set of brakes.
It's called ABS?
No, it's
No?
not. It's not an ABS system.
Okay.
It's so sometimes when you land on that front brake and you start doing that nose over,
Yep.
this bike won't allow that.
Ah.
It actually applies exactly the right amount of braking for both wheels at the same time.
It takes the thought process out of it?
Yep.
Yep.
And it's got the GPS and the radio and the Bluetooth. I mean, it's got every conceivable option.
Nice. I like the styling as well.
It looks nice, and especially if you get the tour pack along with the side bags.
Yep.
Because I've seen it without the side bags. I mean, with the side bags and no tour pack, and the other way around.
Yeah.
And with the tour pack, it's amazingly.
Yep.
8 speaker systems, and he turned the radio on for me, and you could hear it down to the 3rd floor.
Nice.
We were on the top floor.
Nice.
So yeah, if you get a chance, go out there, check out Nault's Indian Motorcycle over on Lafayette Street in Northampton. They also have a whole bunch of clearance items for clothing. So if you're still looking for a gift, go over there, buy some Indian swag.
Nice.
Almost like a dock time swag.
At dock time.
At dock time.
Shameless plug. Nick James says it's called the linked brake system, I guess. Linked braked on the brand new ones. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful motorcycle. Nice. I want one. I do, but I can't afford the price tag.
I'm thankful to have the one I have, and I'll stick with that for now.
That's what I said, unless I hit the Powerball, which is at $1.2 billion, I
right?
think.
But you only get 527 million.
It'll be a tough struggle to live on that, but I will be more than happy to give it a shot.
There seems to be a discrepancy in the amount they get to keep.
Well, here's the other thing.
That's more than 50%.
You ready for this one? Because I found this out.
Yeah.
Not in all states, but in some states, you get your cut, they get their cut.
Right.
When tax time come up, you have to pay the taxes on your cut as well as their cut. So they keep taking.
Yeah.
As usual.
Yep.
I'm sure it's in Democratic states.
The only one that usually that's really making out is the lottery system, basically.
That in the state.
Yeah.
Because they get two ends. They don't have to pay taxes on their cut. You pay their taxes.
You know they hate it when somebody wins. I'm sure they're like, we got to pay out.
Well, that goes into an investment fund where they're making money off it all the time. So, you put in $20 million into an investment fund. I'm sure that builds pretty quick.
Right. Yeah.
Takes 2-3 months to hit the big money, and
let me borrow $20 million to put into a fund. When you hit, just all I need is $20 million to put into a fund.
I wouldn't even want to hit that big, because I guarantee I'd become the biggest jerk on the planet.
You don't have far to go, bro.
I don't.
All right.
But I mean, how are you going to spend that money?
That's a funny question, because people say, "What would you do if you won the lottery?" You know what my answer is? Whatever the heck I want to do for the rest of my life, or at least till I spend it all.
I think after they get over 100 million, they should start adding a new drawing. So every 100 million, you add a second drawing to that pull.
Okay.
So let's say you're up to $1 billion, so 10 people are going to win at least 100 million, instead of one person. Because that one person
spread it around. Yeah.
I think they should do that.
Yeah.
So for every 100 million. You add another person for a drawing. So you have not one number, you have two numbers, you have 3 numbers, you have 4 numbers that are pulled on that night.
Yeah.
And that gives more people a chance. Hey, they always talk about spreading the wealth.
Right.
Let's take that lottery and spread it.
Yeah, with their no billionaire thing, like they just expect the billionaires to give their money to people, which isn't going to happen.
You know how many times I've said to a billionaire, "Hey, can I have some of your money?"
Yeah.
You know how many times they said no?
Every time. That's why they're
Every
billionaires.
single time.
That's why
Every
they're
single
billionaires.
time.
That's it.
Which is why if I win the lottery, I'm going to separate it, some in the bank, some to start a business, and some to charity.
Nice.
I always said if I ever hit big, I'd give big to the St. Jude's.
Yes,
Children's
that's a good
Hospital.
one. I like that.
And
Danny K.
And the Humane Society for the Animals.
I like animals.
So, who is one of our guests we've had in here this year. We had Olivia with the Humane Society,
Yeah.
and it's another big charity that you should be looking into giving over the holidays. Those animals need health care, food, and maybe even a forever home.
Forever homes are nice. I kind of feel bad because I'm kind of alone in my house now, and my dog is not used to being left alone for long periods, and she cries physical tears. It breaks my heart, like legit liquid tears coming out of her eyes.
Aw,
It's very sad. She's a little tiny little thing.
I've met her.
Yeah, Zoe.
I've met her.
But she knows I always come home, so it's fine. But
Well, see, dogs are different than cats.
Hmm.
Dogs, you are the god in their life. Cats think they're the god.
yeah, right.
Okay, and when you go for a cat doesn't come flying. Well, my cats do. They actually come to the door.
Yeah.
But they're only looking to see what you brought home from hunting.
Did you bring me a mouse?
That's
How
what
about a chipmunk?
That's what they think. They think that you went out to hunt for them.
Yeah.
And then when you feed them when you get home, they're like, "Yes, we got food. You
Nice.
did a good job hunting."
Nice.
If you don't feed them right away, they get ornery.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My cat Chappelle this morning, headbutting me, like running headbutts to get me out of bed.
That would get annoying. I don't know.
Oh my God, it gets annoying so fast.
Yeah.
Like I'm lying there, I'm sleeping. All of a sudden, I get whacked. What the hell? I open my eyes and he's looking at me. I'm like, go away. I push him off. Whack, whack. It wouldn't
It's
stop.
not like you got to let the cat out to use the bathroom. Like, what's he just like? Get up.
He does not like
Time
me
to
sleeping.
go. Yeah.
It's when he gets up, I'm up.
Yeah. Huh?
You know, I already had fed him. He got me up at 6 o'clock to feed him. So I fed him. I went back to bed, and
Wasn't having it.
about an hour later, I'm getting headbutted to hell. and he's got a vicious headbutt. He's a stout cat. He's all muscle.
Does he headbutt the other cat?
No, they love each other. they lie. They're inseparable. Doesn't matter where they're at. They're together, and you'll see them hugging and kissing. It's funny. They're both dudes.
Hey, not that there's
Love is
anything
love.
wrong with that. Yeah.
Love is love.
Maybe I should have a friend for my pup. She wouldn't be as lonely if when I'm gone.
Well,
But
that's why we
then
got
I
the
got to
two.
clean up after and feed two of them. So
Well, see, here's another charity, Dobbs to Kitty. That's where I got these two cats from. It's a shelter for cats.
Yeah.
And they came up from Florida together. They were storm cats. They were in the same crate. They
Yeah.
went to the same vet. They got put in the same crate in the room at Dobbs to Kitty.
are they biological as
Nope.
far as you know?
Nope,
No,
they're not biological. Different breeds.
Different litters. Yeah.
Different breeds.
Really?
Yep. And
I thought they were both black and white.
no, one's a gray tiger cat and one's a gray tuxedo
Tuxedo.
cat.
Chappelle is the tuxedo, right?
No, that would be Soleil, who almost had the name
My
of Mr.
bad.
Spock, and I'm glad I didn't.
Okay. I like that actually.
Well, you've seen him. He's got that
Yeah,
flat
yeah.
cut.
I thought that was the other one though, Chappelle.
No, Chappelle's the brute.
Okay.
He's the bully in the family.
All right.
He bullies me every morning. Get out of bed, and if I'm sleeping on the couch, he'll start taking his nails and digging into private parts that I don't want him to do.
Yeah, don't do that. Yep.
Yeah. He's like, well, you took mine. But yeah, they're great cats. They
Yeah.
they call them the hell kitties because when the zoomies get going, they don't stop for a long
Yeah.
time.
I love the zoomies. It's fun when they get the zoomies.
We have a call coming in, so hopefully this is somebody with the.
What's up, Phil? What's up, Sandy?
Who's calling?
Chief
Ah,
is calling in.
Oh, there's Chief.
well, good morning, Chief. How are you today?
Ask again.
Good morning, Chief. How are you today?
Hey, how are you there, Crazy Ray?
What's going on there, brother? You got your meat raffle this Saturday at 4?
Yes, I do, young man. My meat raffle is at 4 o'clock, followed by live entertainment.
Who's doing live? Not me, because I've been banned from doing karaoke there forever.
What's that about karaoke?
I said I've been banned from doing karaoke there forever, so it's going to be a live band, not me singing.
Yeah, and you haven't been banned. You just don't show up because you're
No.
too afraid to hear yourself sing.
Don't you remember Johnny Anchors banned me from doing ever
Yeah,
singing
well.
karaoke again?
He's a natural, though. That's the problem. He's tough to compete with.
He's a great singer. He's a great keyboardist. You know, he's actually a good
Yeah.
around great guy. He popped in here a couple weeks back and sat down for a few minutes. So what can we do for
Yeah,
you today, Chief? Any?
Hey,
Go ahead.
I'm just calling in to say hello and stand by. The calling in to say hello. I heard your show is going to be about soldiers overseas and so forth. So I just wanted to call in and say hello and wish my best.
Yeah,
I don't have anybody.
We've been on the
personally.
air for 30 minutes, and I haven't had one person call in to wish Merry Christmases to the soldiers abroad.
Well, I spent a lot of Christmases abroad, so I think I did a total of 5 Christmases abroad. So it's tough. It's tough. You know, I remember that when I went through it, it was just like, well, it's just another day. You know, that's how you get through a lot of it. You know, in the service when the days get long, whether you're near a holiday or not, you know, you just got to embrace the suck and keep moving forward. But yeah, the actual day of the thing, when you go down to the mess hall or whatever, and you see it all decorated up, and you're like, oh man, now it really starts to hit home. So,
Yeah, I mean, if anybody's got any servicemen or women overseas, please call in. The number is 603-816-1590, and tell us a little about that person and wish them a Merry Christmas, because we do stream live around the world. And now, as of today, we're streaming on YouTube.
Really?
YouTube at In the Wind Radio.
All right, I'll have to check that out.
So we got 3 platforms we're streaming on the internet, plus the AM and FM dial. So I think we're getting bigger and bigger there, brother.
Yeah, you come a long way there in the last couple of years.
I got all growed up. So thanks for calling. Thank you for calling in, Chief. Nice talking to you.
Merry Christmas, Chief.
Merry Christmas
Hey,
to you
will
and
we
yours.
see you on Sunday at the Elks for the Santa?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make that. Does it look like you can have enough people?
We always have enough people. If you have time, poke your head in. No worries.
Yeah, it might be a brief visit, but
I get
got
it.
a couple other things I got to get done.
You got a lot on your plate. I get it. I appreciate you,
That's
buddy.
'cause
Whatever you can do.
You know he holds several patches in
I
several
do know
clubs.
this. He wears many hats.
Many hats.
Yeah.
That's to cover that chrome dome. Nice talking to
All right,
you,
you.
Chief. You have a good day.
All
Merry
right, guys.
Christmas.
See you, Chief.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Chief was one of my first, I think he was my second guest on this show when I first started.
Yeah.
And I met him. We've been good buds ever since. Just like when I met you, we became good buds.
Yeah.
You know, you don't give me any money, but hey, that is what it is. You know, another person we had on the radio here this past year was Shade's mom.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Did she come in the studio? Did I miss
Yeah.
that? Shade?
She came in the
I
studio.
missed that one.
And she owns she works for a real estate company.
She's going away from real estate because she wants to find a full-time job.
Really, because it is not paying. Like, people think you get dropped
Yeah, that is
rich, like, in a minute.
that is a big misconception. You do not. A lot of real estate is putting money into it and hoping you get people to come
return,
to you. Yeah, but most of the time you won't. So to me, it's like gambling.
It is. It's a gambling addiction, basically.
Sure.
I've known so many people that have been in the real estate business that barely scraping by.
Yeah.
They hit that one big hit, and then months go by.
Right.
Especially now that the housing market is down. There's not
That
a lot of
probably plays a huge factor. The market at the time, at any given time.
not a lot of inventory. That's what they call it, inventory.
Yeah.
Other people's houses are called their inventory. That's funny.
Well, we have a rider, Big Sean there.
Yep.
He looked for over a year. He finally got a house. The problem he was having was they'd say the house is $200,000, but 85 people wanted the house, and the person who got it spent $300,000 on it. So it's like a bidding war, and it gets to a point where you're like,
You give
the
up.
house is not worth that much. I'm just throwing figures out there. It's probably more like in the range of $600,000 to $800,000, but yeah. And the other problem is, if you sell now, where are you gonna go? Because you can't get anything for less than you have.
A lot of people are going south because the prices down there are cheaper.
And it's warmer.
and there's no snow.
Well, there is up to a certain point, but
Yeah.
once you get to Florida, I mean, they did have snow there last year up in Jacksonville. They had
I
like
mean,
6 inches.
my
Melts
friend-
the next day.
My
though.
friends in Tennessee, they got it may have been just an inch of snow, but they got snow before us, and I was like, "What the heck?"
Yeah.
What? Huh?
It melts a lot quicker down there, though.
Yeah.
Well, I remember when last year they had snow down in Florida. They got like 6 inches, and it brought Jacksonville to a halt standstill because
Yeah.
they don't even have
No,
one plow.
No plows. Yeah. Yeah.
So those people don't know how to drive in the snow. They definitely don't have snow tires on down there.
And that's why we're better.
My buddy Joe down in East Texas, same thing. Lots of dirt roads. This was probably like 2 or 3 years ago. They got slammed, and it shut everything down for like 2 weeks because it happened to stay too cold to melt it because they got so much snow, and no plows. The dirt roads turned into mud bogs.
Well, that's
You
the
were
fun
stuck.
part.
Yeah, even with his 4-wheel drive, every vehicle he owns is 4-wheel drive. He was stuck. He had to get in the tractor and disconnect the bush hog thing off of the back
To pull his truck
and
out.
take the track. No, that's how he had to go to the store to get in town. Take the tractor.
Well, look what happens up here when we get so much snow. People get on the snowmobiles to go to the store.
Yeah,
The quads to go to the snow. The UTVs.
Yep.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
yeah.
So
Nice.
June Lemon was the name of the woman from the soup kitchen. She was in it. She's the manager of the soup kitchen.
I thought it used to be
It used to be.
Pam.
It's no longer. It's June Lemon.
Okay, she's the one that replaced
She's
her.
the
I think
director.
I met her. I think was she working there when Pam
Yep.
was?
She
okay.
took over Pam's spot.
So
She's the director.
I did
now.
meet her over at the lodge once when we did some backpack donations. I think it was a year or two ago.
We've had Paul Cote in here a couple times. You say, check twice, save a life.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
The
he-
bumper stickers.
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
him and his partner started it. I forget how many years ago, and then his partner handed it off to him because he was dying,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's still one of the directors, and he still does a lot for the cause.
Nice.
And motorcycle world, people need to check twice.
Yeah.
Your life you save may be mine,
Right.
maybe even be yours.
I
'Cause
hope
you're
so.
You're a garden gnome, so you
Yeah.
drive those little bitty bikes.
I do. Yeah. I'm easily passed over and missed in traffic.
Except when the beard's going to both sides. I find that funny. He gets off the motorcycle. I think you saw this at the ride that we took you on, the Olympic ride. He gets off the motorcycle and his beard is split in two.
Because the wind.
Yeah, and it's all puffed up.
In the wind with Brainz' beard.
He don't come with a brush for his head. He comes with a brush for his beard.
Yes, I do. I'm very vain about my beard. I'll admit it.
You were upset with yourself when you trimmed it too small.
After I had my heart attack, I decided time for a change, and I was just going to take a little bit off, and then it was crooked and crooked and crooked, and it got shorter and shorter. Finally, I just put the scissors down and said, just leave it alone, leave it alone. But yeah, it was kind of weird, and everybody yelled at me, "Don't ever do that again.
Just let it be.
Don't ever do that again." I don't know
Well,
what
that's
this-
your personality.
the deal is with the beard. I
Don't
mean,
you have a little toy with that?
I do. The garden gnome that I brought in with me last
Yeah.
time. I had him sitting up here. I think I had a werewolf mask on that
You
day.
did.
or
That was a
something.
funny day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you came in over the Halloween.
For Halloween. Yeah.
And you wore Wolfman mask through the whole show.
Yep.
And was it hot?
It was. It was. I took my sweatshirt off today because it was. I'm like, I can't sit here the whole time. But yeah, no, I try to be a character and usually make myself look like an idiot. So it's all right though. Sonny would agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also had this year in Allison Melito from the Make-A-Wish Foundation,
Okay.
which is a big thing. We do a lot of, like I said, charities. That's right.
Yeah.
I bring a lot of people in here from charities. These are the people I meet along the way. That's my whole motto. People I meet. It's
Yep.
not about the ride.
Sure.
It's not about where you're going. It's about the people that you meet.
This community is very charity oriented, though, biker community. So it only seems right that those would be your guests. And a lot of those charities, they don't have the voice that, like, a McDonald's would or whatever. So why not give them a voice?
Well, the
and
difference
a
between
promotion?
McDonald's and, let's say, the Liberty House
Hmm.
is more than 15% of what's taken in that McDonald's goes to their administrative costs.
Yeah.
Less than 15% go to our administrative costs.
Right.
So they're getting more bang for the buck by doing the charity
Sure.
with a biker.
Yep.
This is the time of the show I say hello to a lot of my listeners that are watching here on YouTube. Actually, now YouTube and
How
Facebook.
many listeners we got on YouTube right now?
I don't know. This is
Does
gonna
it tell you? No.
It goes up and down.
Okay.
People click in, click out.
Sure.
So we have Kevin Linehan.
Who?
You are in two places at once.
Wow.
We got Mama Wolfman. We have Nick James. We have Mrs. Wolfman, Mike Poulon. We have Philip J. Jacques.
Jacques.
Get into that
That's
microphone.
Bulldog.
That's Bulldog?
Yeah.
Well, hello, Bulldog.
He's our new secretary. What's up, Phil?
And hello to Mrs. Wolfman as well. She's getting her hair done today for the holidays. She wants to look pretty for me. It's about time. I'm only kidding. I'm kidding, Mama.
I'm not laughing. Be
I'm
nice.
going to get a schmack for that one.
Be nice.
I could do it for her right here.
She probably would allow you to do it for her. She's probably sitting underneath the baking oven there that they got.
The
there.
hairdryer thing.
Those things are loud. Have you ever put? Have you ever,
Yes.
Yeah, they're loud as hell.
Used to have one in my house growing up. My mother used to be a hairdresser back in the day.
Really?
If there's
She used to take care. She used to do. Who's the Demoulas guy? The guy who owns Demoulas, his wife.
I don't
They
know.
used to come to our house growing up back in like the late 70s. She used to do her hair in the
when
house.
people could do stuff out of their home and not
Yep.
get screwed with
Well,
by the IRS.
5 kids. Mom worked from home. She just did it part time. Kept some of her clientele from before she had 5 kids.
Hey, so answer me a question. What is the big T-shirt for Christmas this year?
Well,
Is it
as
Bumbles
you know,
Bounce at Dock Time?
Sonny and I started a business called At Dock Time. It's a whole thing with
Spell it because it's not spelled right.
It's the at sign, that little A in the circle, Dock Time, DAHKTIME. Everything is at Dock Time. Think life is good. It's always life is good with a different stick figure. This is At Dock Time. Everything, every saying, every scenario ending in At Dock Time. For instance, at Halloween, I'm only a werewolf
At
at
Dock
Dock
Time.
Time. Trick or treat at Dock Time. Vampires suck at Dock Time. Right? So that's just some of those. The Christmas ones we had, I play with my dreidel at Dock Time. Bumbles bounce at Dock Time. Santa comes down the chimney at Dock Time. There was a bunch of them. Unfortunately, I had to cut off the sales of the Christmas designs so we could get them printed and to their, to the buyers. Nobody wants a Christmas shirt on New Year's Eve, they and have to wait till next year. So coming shortly after Christmas, hopefully before New Year's, I'm going to have...
I got one for you.
Yeah.
For New Year's, my balls drop only at Dock
No,
Time.
that was one of them. I only dropped the ball at Dock Time.
No,
that
no,
was one of the shirts.
my balls only drop
I
at Dock
gotcha.
Time.
Amy's horrified currently. Look, I think she's going to hyperventilate over there. But so the shortly after Christmas, we will have some Valentine's themed at Dock Times and some
I think Amy's out of the
St.
world here.
yeah.
She's going crazy.
St.
I need that
Patrick's.
shirt.
Yeah.
I need it.
She needs.
Oh my
there
God.
you go. There's
All right,
that
all
shirt.
right. Next year, you
I
have
get
to wait.
I get a piece of those proceeds.
All right.
Because
You
I
have
came
to-
up with the label.
You have to wait till next year for that one. Then there's a bunch of non-holiday related ones. All my shirts are black at Dock Time. Don't go into the light at Dock Time. Just weird. Every 60 seconds, a minute passes at Dock Time.
Oh,
Just some they're like tongue in cheek. Some are a little more risque than others, but yeah, we're gonna have an Instagram soon with a way to buy and order on that. In the meantime, if anyone's interested, you can see Sonny Goodspeed on Facebook. Follow him, and he will release the
Dock
line
Time.
at Dock Time.
At Dock
Well, you've also
Yes.
been putting up some commercials from SORA.
Yes.
Sora.
Yeah.
I love those because I've been doing that myself.
Right.
I turned you on to that.
You did, but Sonny
decided to use it for
like
commercial
2 days
breaks.
later, Sonny came with a video.
Yep.
And then if anyone knows what that is, it's an AI app, and you take a few pictures and say a few words, and then you just tell it,
What you wanted to do.
and it's ridiculous. There's one where Sonny and I are little garden gnomes.
That's my favorite.
There's one where we're Muppets. I actually have a Muppet. Apparently, my Muppet only has 2 teeth. I swear I have all my teeth. I don't know what the deal is with the Muppet with just 2 teeth in his face. Yeah, they're pretty hysterical.
I did one that made me huge and muscular.
Yeah,
I did one where I took a bath in the commercial washing machine.
I saw that one. Yeah, you
I
crawled
came out
in
all
there.
fluffy.
Yep.
I've turned myself into a claymation,
Yeah.
a Hanna-Barbera cartoon,
Yep.
and an anime cartoon.
Awesome.
And it's a lot of fun.
I got one of me and Sonny delivering presents on Harleys being pulled by reindeer.
Yep.
Another one, I'm in Santa's sleigh being pulled by 8 velociraptors in search of Sonny. So the problem that the AIs have, you can cameo someone to be in it with you. So if I found Wolfmann in there, I could click on him, tell it what I want, and it would make the video. We've done so many with Sonny and I together. We haven't posted all of them. That the AI seems to think we're the same person. So there's a couple of them where it's my beard with Sonny's face
Yep.
and my hat, and then there's one where it's I don't know whose face it is with my beard, but it's got me without my hat being bald, which I am not bald under this hat. I look more like Jesus than anything under the hat. I've been told that quite a bit, but yeah, it's a pretty great little marketing thing because it's like free advertising. You know.
Well,
We're
I'm
kinda-
making one. I've made a couple for my new and up and coming business, which I'll be opening in March, and hopefully that'll take off the ground, and I'll be letting the listeners know a little bit more as it comes closer.
Nice.
And I've also started my own Etsy page.
Nice.
Got to make money where you can today. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's everybody's saying the economy's better, but I'm not seeing it.
Yeah.
I'm groceries are still high, gas is still high.
Well,
Remember, affordability is a hoax by our president.
unless you step up to the plate and take a swing, you got no chance of getting a hit. That's this at Dock Time thing was from 2014. I've been sitting on it. It was time. I had the means. Sonny was all like gung ho to help me with it, and all the aspects that I had no clue how to do, setting up the Zeffy and the LLC and all that stuff. I just draw the designs and
Back in the
Go
early
with that.
2000s, I came up with an idea to go clean up dog poop in people's yards.
that stinks.
It stinks. I was going to call it S Happens. Okay? And I was told, oh, that'll never happen. That'll never work. One of the guys that told me it never work, he's now got a fleet of 20 trucks doing that.
He's a nice guy. Let's
Do
find
you
him.
think he pays me anything?
Nope.
Or not even a thank you? Nothing. He's basically ghosted me. It's been amazing. But it was my idea.
Yeah. Well, I guess I would say all's fair in love and war, but
You don't do that to your boys.
yeah, you don't do that. Yeah.
So, I mean, hopefully all his S stinks and he can't get rid of it one day.
Mm.
He got a pile it in his yard.
Where do you get rid of it? Do they consider that like
S happens at dock
bodily
time.
waste? Can it go right in the regular landfill?
No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And he's probably doing that, but you're
Huh.
not allowed to do that. It's got to go into a biohazard.
Right.
Okay,
Because
which you
there's
got to
like
pay
bacteria
Yep.
and like it
But
can
I'm sure he's
get
putting
disease.
I'm sure he's putting it in dark bags and dropping it at the local landfill.
Dark time.
At dock time.
Yeah.
You only drop stuff in the landfill at dock time.
That's it. Yeah.
S
my
happens
my
at dock
poop
time.
don't stink at dock time. That's it.
I still like the one I came up with.
That's a good one.
She wants that shirt.
Well, I'm telling you, I already had the. I only dropped the ball at dock time, but I like your take on it. But yeah,
It's always fun. It's always fun around here, up here in the crow's nest.
I enjoy coming on the show. Thanks for having me.
Do you have any big plans for this year?
Not really.
Any New Year's resolutions?
To never make another New Year's resolution. That's my New Year's resolution.
You know that more than 2/3 of people who make New Year's resolutions have already dropped it within the first 30 days.
Oh, sure.
More than 2/3.
Yeah. Well, I already quit smoking, so I don't have to do that.
That
So
was forced.
that was heart attack induced, but I'm healthier for it. You should quit smoking, Wolfie.
Everybody tells me that. I've been
I
smoking
know.
since I was
I'm not going to
12.
ride you because I did it for a long time, and I hate it when people like you already know you should quit. We knew. when
I went for
we
a
all
doctor's
know.
appointment, and they did the lung test on
they
me.
said you look good.
98% still lung capacity. And they
Yeah.
said, you've been smoking since you were 12? I'm like, yeah.
Some people's physiology or whatever
Here's the
body
secret.
makeup is different.
Halls is the secret. Halls cough drops.
Okay.
It keeps your bronchial tubes clean and clear. For
Huh.
some reason, it works really well.
The tobacco company's going to endorse you and give you money for
Somebody's-
supporting them.
Somebody's got to endorse me to get to Sturgis this year. I need a sponsor for Sturgis.
Daytona, Sturgis, all of the above.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I can get to Daytona. That's nothing.
Yeah.
Daytona's not expensive for me because I
Right.
got a family that lives down
Yeah.
there. It's
closer, too.
Sturgis. That's the biggest cost. It's like $5,000
Yeah.
minimum.
Yeah. Can't afford it.
I can't afford that. This is my dream bike run. This is the only one I haven't been to. So
as,
if anybody's listening, you want to give the Wolfman a Christmas present.
as far as New Year's resolutions, don't have a New Year's resolution because I don't do that. However, I do. I became a grandfather a few days ago, so that's kind of big news.
How old are you?
My beautiful daughter, I am 56. My beautiful daughter gave birth to a little girl on Sunday.
You know the funny thing? 3 weeks ago, he was not calling her his beautiful daughter.
No, because
we won't get
we
into
won't
it.
get into it, but she's still my daughter, and
Yep.
that is my grandbaby, and she's beautiful. So welcome to the world, little one.
And congratulations and
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas. That's a good Christmas present.
It
for
is
you.
a good Christmas present, sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
And how long before you going? This kid is driving me crazy.
It's been. They left the hospital yesterday. They went to where they were staying, and at 3 a.m, they ended up at my house because there was a wind chime that blew and some supposed apparition that ran by, and they freaked out and packed the baby in the car at 3 a.m. and showed up at my front door. So there's that. But again, she's my little girl. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You can't let them sleep out in the cold.
Well, you can, but you don't want to do that.
Did you say anything about the ghost?
I don't know what the heck they're talking about. Like, they have pretty wild imaginations. Like, come on. Like, just tell me you needed somewhere to go.
You think it was an excuse.
Right? Like, I don't know.
You know who else we had on here for this year a couple times? Red and Andy from the American Legion Riders.
Yes.
Great people.
Mm-hmm.
I did one of their runs this year in the beginning. I think I did their breakout run when they had Ruck up in there.
Did you have Joyce in the studio at the beginning of the year for their ride or after their ride?
Oh, yeah. We had Michelle from Joyce, which another great people. Here's what's going on in my house. My heater crapped out. My big heater that heats the whole home, and I call up a couple of different guys, and one guy gives me one price, and he's going to cut the machine in half, and he'll just put it on top of the old machine. And I didn't feel safe, but it's a cheaper price, but I still didn't feel safe about it. And I get a hold of Joyce, and they send somebody out the same day, and they come out and tell me, yep, you do need a new one. The new one I'm going to get is a little bit pricier because they're not cutting the top box off. Yeah. They're replacing the air conditioner, which doesn't need it, but will. You know how that things go. You replace one, you're going to have to replace the other because it's all one unit. And the heating unit, and they're coming out actually tomorrow. So thanks to those guys. Those guys are great here. Joyce Cooling and Heating here in Nashua.
And soon to be incorporating plumbing. Because we used to say Joyce Plumbing, and they're like, it's not plumbing, it's not plumbing. They did have a plumber if they needed it in any application. But according to my inside sources, they are expanding, and they are bringing on a plumbing department. So it is soon to be, and I'm sorry if I'm not supposed to break this news, but it's going to be Joyce Cooling, Heating, and plumbing and stuff.
At dock time.
At dock time.
Yeah. So let's say a shout-out to the girls over there. We have Michelle. We have Lana. We have Lisa. Merry Christmas to you guys. Thanks for helping out the Wolfmann. This is the second time, because if you remember correctly, 2 years ago, my hot water heater at the same exact time of year.
I remember. Yep.
And I was like, I got to take cold showers.
Yeah. Wolfman's House, sponsored by Joyce Heating and Cooling and soon-to-be plumbing and stuff.
At dock time.
At dock time.
Any other big news besides Granddaddy?
Nothing I can think of. I mean, just lots going on over at the Elks Lodge. Come down and help support us. Support any of your local businesses throughout the season. And thank you to all the troops serving overseas and here in the homeland. Thank you for your service.
So, your granddaughter's birthday is December 14th?
Yes.
My oldest sister's birthday is the same day.
Nice.
My Mama Wolfman just made me say that. I haven't talked to her in years. I can't stand her.
Oh, well, okay.
It's
Christmas. Be nice.
I'm not a Christmas person. I don't really like
Christmas. It's just another day. Really.
I really don't like Christmas.
It's kind of annoying.
I like Halloween.
I do too.
And Thanksgiving. Because Thanksgiving I get to eat.
Yeah. Christmas is annoying.
It is.
Christmas is for kids and people with kids.
And it's too commercial.
Yeah. It's annoying.
Yeah, I went into, Lowe's at, June, July, 1st of August, and they already had Christmas trees up.
That's what I mean? It's obnoxious. Like, what are you doing,
I was surprised because most of the radio channels haven't been playing Christmas music. They've been mixing it in with the top 40.
Yeah.
And this week they're all going Christmas music, but it's been nice that it hasn't been on since Thanksgiving on every channel you turn to.
Well, it's been commercials on the TV since before Thanksgiving. And before Halloween, Christmas commercials started. I have the YouTube TV, so it's not regular cable network, so it's a little different, the commercials, but they've been pushing some artificial Christmas tree company selling Christmas trees on one of those commercials since before Halloween. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Really? You can't wait.
Okay, we're getting short on time here, but I've been meaning to ask this question to both you and Shade. What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Ooh.
I know mine.
I don't know. Go first.
It brings back childhood. Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Jim Henson with the Muppets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're not birds. We're a jug band.
Mine,
If you know, you know.
mine was the original Christmas Carol, Mickey Mouse's Christmas Carol,
Okay.
where Goofy plays.
One of the ghosts.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
Have you figured it out? She's googling.
And-
What is my favorite?
I
just
do
saw a new
also like all the stop motion
I just-
animation Rudolphs and all those too.
Well,
those
yeah.
are all
I
good.
there's like a set amount of movies that I need to watch. This goes for Halloween as well because I cannot pick a favorite. I love Home Alone. I love the original Rudolph. I
Right,
love
right.
watching the Charlie Brown one.
Yeah.
Like, and then there's like some movies that are like winter themed, but not specifically Christmas themed.
Like
Like
Die
Rise of the Guardians.
Die
Oh, that's a
Hard.
good one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to be like regular actor, like not stop motion or cartoon or kids related, Four Christmases with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon, hysterical. Hysterical. If you've never seen Four Christmases, I highly recommend Four Christmases.
One I saw the other day, which we're going to be watching tonight because Mrs. Wolfman hasn't seen it. Deck the Halls with Danny DeVito
and Schwarzenegger.
no, that's Jingle All the Way.
Okay.
But Schwarzenegger
Deck
is
the
in
Halls.
Yeah, Deck the Halls with Danny DeVito and Ferris Bueller.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
He plays a guy that is a used car salesman, and he wants to be known for something. So he's going to make sure that his house, lit up, can be seen from outer space.
Okay.
And of course, the Ferris Bueller, I forget his name.
Matthew Broderick.
Matthew Broderick
Yeah.
is the other star. He lives across the street from him and doesn't like this because all the lights coming in his house.
Sure.
So it's actually really good, really
Okay.
funny. So if you get
Deck
a
the
chance to
Halls.
check that out,
Yeah.
I believe that's on Hulu, Tubi, and might even be on Pluto.
Okay. Have to look for it.
This is gonna be a bit of an embarrassing one, but another one that I like to watch on
Tim
Christmas.
Burton's.
No, it is the SpongeBob first Christmas episode.
Oh no! Did she just say
Bikini
the bad
Bottom.
word?
Yeah.
Listen, there's something nostalgic about it because I grew up with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's like me with Ren and Stimpy
Yeah.
and Beavis and Butthead,
Yeah, exactly.
Cat Dog.
There's a movie that came out last year. It's got Dwayne the Rock in it and other people. Red One.
Red one. Yeah.
I just saw that the other day. It was kind of cool. It was
That's
like,
where he's gonna fight the abominable snowman.
yes.
Yeah, I never seen it. I do want to see it. I'm glad you reminded me. I'm gonna look for that when I get home.
I thought it just came out. I saw that it was like free on whatever channel. I think it's on like Sci-Fi Channel right now, free. So I watched that the other day. It wasn't bad. I think Ryan Reynolds is that the other? No, not Ryan Reynolds. Who's the other guy? The Captain America dude, Chris Evans.
Chris Evans.
Evans.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to see that. Cause come on, when do you get a chance to beat up an abominable
I
snowman?
know. Yeah, crazy movies.
Have you guys seen one of those like horror Christmas
Oh my
movies?
God.
Oh, Sleigh Ride.
No, what's the one with the guy
Jethro?
that's in Stranger Things? He plays Santa Claus, and he's like a vigilante Santa Claus.
Yeah, I
I
just
don't
saw
know.
that. It wasn't that the same guy who played Jethro on the Beverly Hillbillies, the
I think so,
new
yeah.
movie, and he
Yeah.
also was on Drew Carey show.
There's one called Santa Slays.
Yep.
Slays, which has the wrestler guy. I can't remember which wrestler, but the other one with
John Cena?
no.
No.
Okay, we got to get rolling. We'll
Uh-oh.
remember that later. Thank you for coming
Merry
in, Brainz.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all our soldiers abroad, our soldiers here, and hopefully everybody will have a safe Christmas and New Year's. You'll see me after the New Year's. I won't be doing a show for the next 2 weeks because I'm taking the holidays off myself. So thank you for tuning in. And
Merry
thank you,
Christmas.
YouTube, now
Christmas.
streaming on YouTube.
Peace.